More trouble. Colin Bond in the car now. Had an off. Brought it in. He went up on the escape road. Had to spin to avoid some of the crowd. Wincing or sleeping. Hard to tell with Colin Bond. Brakes being checked out just to make sure. More a precautionary stuff. Can't win the race. But a man who maybe can. If everything goes wrong with the two cars in front is Barry Seaton. Be going so well in the Capri. Peter Brock, Brian Sampson car now well and truly in the lead. Second place, Frank Gardner. More troubles for Alan Moffat's car. The end of the race, not just the chance of winning, but the race has expired as far as the front end trouble there. It looks as though a wishbone or some control arm has cracked there under the great cornering stresses. Oh, and talking of cracking, that's the Capri of Seaton. He's lost a wheel. You can see the sparks showering from the back brake drum, trying to get around through the pits. Brock's there, but the Capri is trying to get round there. Can't do it. Two-litre class has been a great battle all day, but with the loss of the BMW has now resolved itself in 1-2 for the Alphas. This is Tim Schenken going very quickly up the top of the... Oh, Schenken's gone. Something happened to the car, straight into the fence. That's Tim Schenken, upside down and sliding along the top of the mountain. Oh, my goodness. Schenken, the Australian driver who made his first appearance here in Australia at Bathurst. You remember this race? He's okay. He's been taken from the car by the marshal. Just clearing the track and slowing down the cars. That's Bond taking his car past. Marie-Claude Beaumont with John Leffler now inherits the lead of the 2-litre class. Schenken is okay. Schenken's okay. More than we can say about the car. 6.5 hours racing, and Brock has about a 2.5-minute lead over the Tirana, a Ron Hodgson car, just in the pits at the moment with Bobby Morris taking over from Frank Gardner. They've both driven this car very well, really conserving it, trying to keep it in one piece, but the task almost beyond them. Bond back on the circuit now, of course, going hard, doing desperate things to get back up into striking position of the leaders. And so for the second last time, Peter Brock goes to the final bend at the end of the straight, gets the last lap board. Been a tremendous drive for the Victorian driver. Colin Bond still driving on with great spirit, and Don Holland in the Mazda has inherited the 3-litre class lead. Second place, Bob Morris just can't make up the difference. Too much time lost in the early stages of the race to Brock's car. And Brock now at the top of the circuit, cruising round, waving to the crowd and the marshals, about to savour the triumph of winning Australia's greatest car race. An enormous achievement for Peter Brock. In the classes, Peter Landers Mini will take Class A, Marie-Claude Beaumont in the Alpha Class B. Don Holland in the Mazda is the best of the 3-litre cars, but it's Peter Brock who will take the checkered flag as outright winner. Oh, the race is over, but one of the Mazda drivers doesn't know it. Too hard the last time down the straight where Wayne Negus is now. Negus, in fact, as the Mazda comes back, is going terribly hard and seems to have brake troubles. This could be interesting. Oh, boy. The race was almost over as far as those two were concerned. But it's certainly over and in triumph for Peter Brock.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the 1975 Audi Ferrero 1000, Peter Brock and Brian Sampson. To make the presentation, with great pleasure, I call upon the man who made the race possible, from Hardy Ferrero, Mr. George Hibbert.
Now, merely as a small memento of their marvellous victory today, I pass the winner's plaque to Peter. Congratulations. Thank you. And to Brian. Yeah, Brian. Congratulations. Thank you.
George, I must say that we certainly gave your brakes a damn good test today. We had the car geared for about 158 down the main straight, and we were pulling it most of the day. And to stop for this corner at the front head, which is about, I suppose, 45 mile an hour from 160, certainly was taking some effort from those brakes, and we've still got brakes. We're still there.
Thank you.
Thank you.